I saw your operation firsthand, and I just kind of want everyone to know this because you make it look easy. You're funny, and you show up in your tank tops, which, I'll never be able to do. And you stand there with your baseball bat and you have conversations with your boys that mimic and are something that, normal, regular people have. And it's also aspirational where regular people want to be part of your world, okay? They want to laugh with you. And it's really natural. But it is a shit ton of hard work, what you are doing. The fact that you add the WWE on it, and I know that you're jumping top rope and you're having fun, but that's work. I mean, no, seriously, you're working your ass off, and your audience is following you. And this is a serious business that you've grown, and that's a fact. And it's a true fact. And I don't know, man, you got a ton of energy. I mean, I know you did 3 hours and then your pod, and now you're talking to me right now. God bless you. I mean, it's a serious reserve that you have, Pat. That's a fact.
Well, I appreciate that, Rich. That means a lot. And when I got, really schooled to the game of the internet, I think after I retired, and I realized I'm going to be working back to the number, probably 10x what I would do if I was in the NFL, but getting a chance to do it with my boys, my team, getting a chance to kind of live out these incredible opportunities, like working with the WWE. I mean, I main evented a WWE pay-per-view, and that is just outrageous. It was in the middle of football season. It was just an opportunity that if I don't do, I got to be the dumbest human of all time. But when I was in the NFL and I talked about getting a chance to do a lot of things, the Bob and Tom Show, which is a morning radio show that's been syndicated across America on FM AM channels for 30 some years at this point. They allowed me to come in and kind of watch the way they operate. And being successful as a radio show for that long, especially with a group of people who, especially have to wake up at 3:30 in the morning and everything like that, it was very cool to learn from them. Tom Griswold told me something. Hilarious. And it was one morning, I forget, somebody was given an answer about something, and I you got to feel for him or whatever, and then kind of moved on. During a commercial break, Tom looked at me and he goes, "Hey, Pat, just something to think about." He said, the people that listen to the show, and he wasn't talking about me, he was talking about somebody else to talk. The people that listen to the show, they got enough shit. They got enough shit going on, all right? Just entertain them and just keep it moving. That is what we do. That is what we're trying to do. We're trying to be a mental vacation. So the thought of ever saying no or ever being down or not being full go, that has never crossed my mind, because it's if people spend their time watching or listening to our shit, I want them to know I'm going all in. I am all in every single time. I will say I'm going to get burnt out at some point, but I enjoy everything I do right now. So I assume that crash will come, Rich, and I appreciate the shout out for the hard work, but I enjoy everything right now so much.